Hey guys, welcome back to a question, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be making horse popsicles. I posted a shorts and you guys seem to love it. You guys were just checking out my channel from the Young Rider magazine or asking me how to make the horse popsicles. So today is finally the day, as it is still summer and it's August, so that's whenever it starts to die down, but it's still pretty hot. It's not too hot today where we live because it just rained this morning. So yeah, and right here I have all of my ingredients, which I'll tell you guys in a second. And then I have my cutting board. So the first step is make sure your hair is tucked back because we don't want any hair. And so I have a little hair tie here. It has a ribbon, but it was the only one I saw. So you just have to tuck your hair back. I normally do just a little bun. It's a pull through bun. So yeah, it's just to keep the hair out of the way. So, and then the second step is you have to make sure your hands are nice and clean, even though they are horses. Still, whenever you're cooking at all, you want to make sure that your hands are nice and clean. So, see you guys in 1 second. Okay, and now I'm back. My hands, see, they're wet. So proof that I just went and washed them. So now I'm going to be cutting up the apples. So let me just adjust so you guys can see. So see you guys in another second. Okay, so now I'm going to be cutting up the apples. Safety first, make sure your fingers are curled back like this whenever you're cutting, so you can still grasp on, but you won't be cutting off your fingers. I did food challenge, so I know a lot about knife safety and food safety. So curl back your fingers, and you want to take your knife, cut it down in the center. Oh no, there is a hair. So it's a little hard to cut apples. There we go. So now I have core. Since it is going in popsicles and stuff, the core doesn't really matter. So you want to put it flat side. Now grasp on. Cut one. You want to keep it in the same spot as it was, and then 2, 3. So then now you have 4 little sections, and you want to keep it like together so you can't really notice that you cut it. And then you're gonna cut it like this one, just 2 times. And so we have nice apple pieces. I am not gonna use this one because it's a little funky size. So I'm going to put all of the excess pieces here, and then I'm gonna cut the other half. So 1, 2, hold on, re-put it, 2, 3. They don't have to be even because they are going to be cut into squares. Okay, sorry. And you're gonna keep moving. Stay, please. I am pressing on the top of the knife, my flat hand, to help press down. And again, I'm gonna cut twice. So I have a bunch of these apple slices. I'm not going to use this one, so just put them off to the side. So you know what, I'll throw them away. What I like to do normally, sometimes whenever I'm cooking, is I normally mostly like to clean up as I go, so then there's not like a huge big mess whenever you're done. So then curl your fingers back. That one was easier. Okay, and then you put it on the flat side. Don't mind the barking. Our dogs, they are locked up because they like to lay in the kitchen and lay while you're walking, like where you're walking, like Gracie, one of our dogs. Whenever I was like setting up, she was laying right behind me, right there. And I like kept on like tripping over her. So we don't like to be walked out, but we have to. Otherwise, it's not really good safety whenever you're cutting fruits and there's dogs that will trip you. This apple is falling apart. Okay, here we are. And you guys, I would recommend, if you haven't I would recommend having a supervised adult in the kitchen when you are cutting. But I have a lot of experience cooking. I know knife safety and, see that? My mom made sure that whenever, because she can't be in here while I'm filming because I'm using a tripod, she can't be in here because our kitchen has some loud chairs and a lot of loud things. But she made sure I was, did you see that? That was a good explosion. That I was safe and also made sure that I was cutting right. So I'm going to cut these big ones in half because that was a pretty big one. Doesn't really matter how you're cutting, like if you're shortening them down. That looks like a little pizza. Looks like a pizza slice. Do you see that? Okay, so I have a lot of apples. I'm going to throw these away. And I made sure the knife was on this side where the counter was not falling off. And make sure. Okay, so all my apples, they're nice and cut. So next step is I'm going to be taking cups. So I'm going to be making 2. You are allowed to eat these. They just don't taste that good. So basically you're gonna fill up. We also have some carrots as well. I thought something. Hold up. No. So carrots and apples, you can use whatever food, like fruits you think your animals like. Is it a little weird that I'm like not in this talking? Okay. So I have my cups and I'm going to, from now on, I'm going to make a list of everything we need. So baling twine, if you don't have baling twine, we just got our hay cut, so we don't have any baling twine with us. So you can just use this like any twine really. And you're going to need a cup of apple juice and water. It's okay if you don't have apple juice. That's all right. I have some extra cups also so I can pour the water. So, and I have some extra apple juice over there if I need any more. Got my fruits. And now you're going to take some fruits and you are going to fill them up. I marked a little line I have these like textured cups, if you can see, and I have a little line marking, 5 little lines from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the 5th line, I'm gonna scooch that over so it's easier. So on the 5th line is where I'm going to be having all of my fruit go up to. So once again, well not once again, for the first time, I'm using baby carrots. So in the baby carrots, I don't have to cut these up, but if you have a regular sized carrot, definitely cut it up. How you cut it up is, just pretend this is a huge carrot. Going to take your knife, I don't know if this is a carrot cutting knife. Gonna cut, even amount. And I would recommend asking a parent. I love carrots. Won't eat it. I might at the end. So I have them all filled up. I'm going to take 2 out. Make sure it's like right up to that line. Looks a little bit bigger, but I promise you it's below the line. And then you are going to take your apple juice. I have one that has like a little pokey part at the end. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it because the apple juice, it won't layer, obviously. So I guess what I'm going to do is sorry, can't see. I was making sure it was. So I filled up the apple juice from here to my line. You guys can also eyeball it. You just see my mouth moving, kind of weird. So you guys can eyeball it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go grab one of my cups. And what I'm gonna do, I have my Sharpie. Maybe like a lot. You guys can just eyeball it. I'm just gonna show you. If you're like me, want to make sure it's like perfect. So I'm going to take this. I want to fill up the water from here to the top. So I'm going to take my finger off like this. And then I'm going to make a marking of where I'm going to fill up the water. So it's going to be on the 3rd line. The 3rd line from the bottom. You guys have lined cups like me. So like that, that's where I'm going to be filling up my water. So if I turn you guys over here, the sink is very messy. I'm sorry you guys have to see that. You can look away, it's okay. Sorry. Oh gosh, my tripod is like falling over. Can you see the sink? No, you cannot. My phone, I don't know if my phone is too heavy for it. Something. I'm going to use our faucet water, because that's the same water that like the horses drink. Actually no. Yeah, they do. So it's this water. This is just the filtered tiny little part. So I have to put it on like the medium. Smells like pool water. Okay. And then I'm going to now, whoa. I just slipping inside it. I do not like my video to be like that. I like it like this. Oh gosh. This tripod, it's for like my gaming. So it has like a ring light on it. So now I'm just going to, it has like a ring light. So like the tripod, I don't have it all the way out as it can go. Sorry, ice from our fridge. So, sorry if it's tilted. It's falling. It like doesn't like, go perfectly straight, if that's, you see what I'm saying? I'm waffling. What am I waffling on about? Sorry that my tripod and my filming can get crooked sometimes. That's all I have to say. So I'm going to pour all of it in. And my measurements are correct. It goes like all the way to the top. We don't want it all the way to the top. I missed a step. Guys, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, you guys. So you want to take your string. You can also do this after. I recommend doing it before. Just take your string, cut it to about whatever length you think is good. And you're going to lay your string, take one end, meet it up with the other end. And so you see how the loop is? You're gonna place that in the middle or whatever side if you forget. So what I'm gonna do, my hands are gonna get really wet. It's okay because my hands are clean. It's taking it with it. No. Go down to the bottom. Okay. It's basically not all set. I am so sorry, you guys. I missed a step. No. Okay. So this is how it's supposed to. It's supposed to take it in and go like that. Have these ends hanging out, and then put your fruit in, and then your apple juice, and then the water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fish this down to the bottom. It's spilling everywhere. It's okay, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be like all the way in the bottom. I think what I'm gonna do, clean this up afterwards because I'm just gonna end up making a bigger mess. It's all wet, as you can see. I'm going to take a carrot, place it in the middle. There's apple slices on it. Place it in the middle. So this is what you can do. I'm just gonna twist it around so the carrot will kind of stay in, and then you're gonna just shove it in the bottom, so then you get it in there. I have to tie it around the carrot. Take another carrot. So guys, don't do this. Take another cup and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is like, it's okay. There is other ways in case you do forget to put it in. There's other ways. I just don't know the way. Okay, so it's like this. Here we go. So you want it to look like that. One done. I'm gonna clean this up. Let me grab a towel. Y'all, I am so sorry. It's okay. It's fine. Everybody makes mistakes in life. I'm just sorry that you guys forgot to put the string in. I am so sorry. Just take another cup because you're gonna, how many you're gonna fill up. If you're just filling up one, please. You can either redo it or just pour whatever you have in another cup after you put the string in. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm too hyped. I was too excited to make this video. I forgot a step. Take your string. This time I'm gonna do it right. So, you wanna take your string, place it in, that. Take some apples. Where's the line? Take out some apples. So if you just want to do apples, I like to do apples and carrots. And you take some carrots, and I have this lime, and you're going to fill it up to the fruit, up to the lime. Then you're going to take apple juice, some apple juice here, and you are going to pour it up to the line. That doesn't make sense. I will show you guys because I'm a visual learner. Maybe you guys are too. So, I put the fruit, recap, I put the fruit up here, up to the line, and I filled the apple juice to the line. And I'm going to take my water. This is not my water cup. So what I did the other times that I've made some, take the line from the apple juice and put your finger from the line of the apple juice in the top. And you're gonna put it from the bottom to the top. So I have line cups. So I just put it on the third one. There's another marking, and there's a third one. So that's the exact same amount from the top of the apple juice, from the apple juice to the top. So I'm going to go fill this up with water, and then I am going to get back to you guys whenever I'm pouring the water. So, boom, I got the water. So I'm going to take your cup, pour all of the water in, like that. My apologies, y'all, for messing up this one. I'm so sorry. I'm very, truly sorry about that. But it was fun to make them, so maybe you wouldn't maybe you would want to do it again. So next, take your apple electrolytes, and you're going to, the reason is so it's good, excuse me, it's good that it's not filled all the way to the top, just in case it does lift up a little bit. So you can get these apple electrolytes from like your local feed store. I use the apple electrolytes, the farm ham. I don't know, something like that. I'm just gonna pour it in. Straight over a little bit. You can do the step at the last step, or after you put your fruit in. I like to do it at the last step. Sorry guys, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. I just realized it had ran out of storage, but we're back. So what I was saying was, put the electrolytes in. It comes with a scoop, actually. I think it does, or it did. And you wanna fill up to the top. So I'm probably going to make one more, maybe two more, because I still have a lot. Okay, so we just hit a little bit of an uh-oh. It's all sorted out now. I am going to be making one or two more, so enjoy a nice time lapse of me making 3 more. So, bye. Okay guys, so I just finished up making all of my, could have made one more honestly. Maybe I'll do that off camera. So I finished up making 5 of all of the horse popsicles. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so very much for watching. Very sorry I had a bit of some uh-ohs. Actually not a bit, quite a lot. I have not filmed in a while, so I'm a bit rusty and I'm very sorry for that too. I just wanted to say, make sure to like and subscribe and share this video. And I'll be posting another short about this video to see how it's looking like this time, this summer. So make sure to comment on that and tell me what videos you guys want to see next. So I'm going to put the link in the description box below for the shorts. But before this video ends, I just have to say, you have to let these sit in a deep freezer for 2 hours. Go and check them for after the 2 hours, and then after and they're not like completely like frozen and stuff, put them in there for another 1 hour. So 2 to 3 hours, but if they're still not, go for 4. Go for as long as you need to. It definitely has to be hours, depending how long like your freezer is. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 hours maybe. My mom said 6. I was like, but we did 3 last time. So yeah, I'll have to check back. I'll check back with you guys whenever they're all done, and don't forget, link in the description box below of these shorts. So bye.